Good morning. I have a couple of God stories. The main one was most recently was last year. I got pregnant, and when I was 13 weeks pregnant, or 12 weeks, I was told to go see a high-risk doctor because either it was a cyst or they didn't know if it was a cyst or if it was fluid. I went to a high-risk doctor and come to find out that she had my baby. I didn't know it was a girl yet. That she had fluid in her bladder that was the size of like a balloon, and they told me she wouldn't live. She wouldn't live not even 2 months. That either she would die in me or her intestines and everything would explode because of the pressure from the fluid, and told me I should terminate my child, and I'm totally against that. And so I went to another doctor, high-risk doctor, Dr. Wilkes, amazing Christian, faith is amazing, and he was like, if you were my daughter, I would tell you, don't give up, keep having faith. So I kept having faith and going to church and praying and having others pray for me at our church. And the fluid was getting a lot, and then eventually it started getting a little bit lower, which we were like, oh, it's good. Well, when I was 22 weeks, the fluid started getting severely low, where she had no fluid around her. So they sent me to Colorado and to see if I was eligible for a shunt to put in her kidney to help the fluid, but there was really no fluid. So I went there anyways, and come to find out after they did an MRI, a fetal MRI, an ultrasound, and an echo, her heart was strong as ever, but her kidneys did not work. Both of them did not work. She had cysts around her kidneys and polyps on her lungs, and the lining of her bladder was really thick, which is not supposed to be. And they told me she was terminal and that I should terminate, or I can have her be experimental and try things that won't help her live, and she would have to be on a kidney transplant, and who knows what her life would be, or I could do comfort care. So I did the comfort care. I carried her. Valley Vegas, everybody there is so amazing. Prayed over my daughter, and all your guys' prayers and the faith, and I obeyed. Me and my husband obeyed God and what He wanted, and we listened to Him, not the doctors. She was born December 31st, and she lived a whole hour. I got everything I prayed for, and I got to hold her. I got to hear her cry. She squeezed my finger. So God is good, and He answered all my prayers. And then I was blessed with, I was out of work for a little bit because of, after having her, my job blessed me with money that helped out with bills. So God is good, and, I obeyed Him. I also tithed while I was out of work, and I was still going to church too during this whole time. God gave me comfort and gave me His word, and my husband too as well, and just the faith of you guys and praying. Valley Vegas, you guys are my church family, and you guys helped me get through the hardest part of my life. So yeah, sorry, my son's in the background.